everybody. If you're new to my channel, I'm Lori, and welcome to the Chatty Bookworm. My friend Clint, I am not sure how you say this, but he's having a 72-hour, I guess you would say, readathon from tomorrow, June 9th to Sunday the 11th, and it's a smut-a-thon self-care weekend. There's prompts, but you don't have to do the prompts. I don't think I'm going to do the prompts. I'm just gonna read whatever I want to read that's LGBTQ+. Most of them's gonna be just mood reads, so I don't really have like a set TBR. I have 2 books that I ordered that will be here supposedly on Saturday, and I have one here that's on my lap. And then I have some that I want to read that are you know, on my Kindle. But I don't know if I'll show it to you guys now or when I start the reading vlog tomorrow. I do have one book. I'm not sure how much smut's in it, but I did read a couple pages in it, so I'm going to put this in my lap as well. And I might get to this one, but it ain't my priority. But anyways, it's called Pegasaurus Ass for Pride. I'm going to tell you what the prompts are, and then I'll show you the 2 that I have in my lap, and then the 2 that I have coming. One I definitely want to read because Clint talks about the series all the time, and he freaking loves it, so I need to be in the know-how, and I got him started on the Only James Necessary Evil series, so I want to be in one of his, you know, love one of his series. So I'm hoping that this will be a series that I'll be able to get into, so I'll talk about that in a second. This is with his friend, I think it's Hope from It's Shop Books, and of course his is Reads Reads. Boy, that's hard for me to say for some reason. But here are the prompts. So the first one is No Globe, No Love, which is read a Mel romance. I can do that one because, like I said, most of the books I'm going to be reading are Mel. I read this last month, but I didn't have the physical copy, so I want to reread it this month and annotate it. So, and that's the Realist. It's the 3rd book in the Thur's podcast series by Riley Hart. This one was so good, I gave it 6 stars. So I already know what it's gonna be a 6-star read again. Oh my gosh, this is so good. This is Marcus and Kai? Yeah, Kai? I think it's Kai. I think that's Kai. And oh my gosh. It is spicy, and the sex scenes are so... Like, all these books are good, but this one is definitely my favorite so far. And I think the last one comes out the end of December. So, yeah. I might do some rereads, too, depending on what I get to. The next one is... Lip syncing, I think. Read a female book. I started this. I just don't know, like, if I'm going to be in the mood for it. But I have The Fiancé Farce by Alexandria Bellafleur. There are a couple of ebooks that are really cheap that I saw that I might buy one of those. And it's a female, so we'll see. I might do that instead. I also might, if I have time, reread Red, White, and Royal Blue, because that's my favorite. And what was the other one? I forgot. There was another one that I really want to reread, but we'll see. Now, let me tell you what the 3rd one is. It's Wave Your Flag. Read a book with 3+ colors on the cover. I'm sure I have something like that. Like, this definitely has 3+ colors. Let's see. Celebrate with the community. Read a book with a sexuality that is not your own. So if you're Mel, then you would have to read something that isn't Mel. If you're Sapphic, then you'd have to read something that's not Sapphic, you know. If you're trans, then you have to read something that's not trans, you know. Not binary, you'd have to read something that's not non-binary. If you're straight, then you have to read something that's not straight, you know. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, then number 5 is Spread the ... And that is romance featuring 3+ people. The next one is Walk Through Pride, join reading sprints. And then the last one is Treat Yourself. So, yeah. Which I'm definitely going to be treating myself. Okay. This is the... Let me take this off the charger. Now, Clint always talks about this one. This one has more than one color. I mean, more than three or more on the cover. So actually that would work. This one here. It's A Fairy of Bones and Gold, but it's the first book in the Soulbound trilogy by Haley Turner. I hear him talk about this all the time, but I still am so bad at knowing what it's about. So sorry about Hannah's just laughing about something, but I'll read to you a little bit of what it says. When the gods come calling, you don't get to say no. Oh yeah, Patrick is his name, and Dominique said. Let me see, is the next... Oh, I guess somebody is like targeting somebody. Yeah, the werewolves, I think. I'm trying to find his name. Jonathan? Maybe that's how you say it? Yeah. So it's him and Jonathan. I think all of the books are... I don't know for positive, but I think the books are basically... I think the books are all centered on these two. It says it's urban fantasy. Set in New York. It's a new series. So, yeah. And the other one, I've never heard of before, but I was like looking around and I saw it and I wanted the physical copy of it. It's called Brought to Light by Elliot Grayson. Like, look at this. Isn't that cover badass? And that would work for more than three or more on the cover. I think this is supernatural. It says a hitman and a fae walk into the cafe. Colum always gets the job done, whether he likes it or not. But this job isn't like any other. The target's too young and pretty for comfort, and the clients are offering more threats than cash. And either the target poisoned his hot chocolate or he's going crazy because magic trees are suddenly a thing. It's really not his day. Sorry about that, Hannah. I was coughing. Lyndon's on the run. I think that's Linden. Or Linden? Like the chocolate? It's, I think. Linden is on the run in the human realms, a good place to hide from evil sorceress who think he's the answer to a prophecy. But his enemy has found a way to send a very human and very dangerous assassin after him. A man who could kill Linden with one hand. He should be terrified, but his knees go weak for all the wrong reasons. When Linden's family...
Wait, what?
Sorry. Is taken hostage, Columns ought to be the last thing on his mind, but Linden can't resist the chance to fulfill his deepest fantasy before sacrificing his own life. Colum knows he should walk away. It's not his fight, but the beautiful fae is under his skin, and now protecting Linden and his family feels more important than his own survival. A human learning to feel, a fae learning to trust. Can two worlds emerge into one true love? It sounds like it's going to be really good. I have another book, and I don't know what I did with it, but it's in the vampire series that I like. It's in this series, and it's Wolfgang, but I don't know what I did with Wolfgang. But it's in this series here. I'll just grab book 2. I don't know where book 1 is. So, this is book 2 in it. But I don't know what I did with my copy. But I could read that too, because it's short. It's only like a little over 200 pages, so I'm probably going to read that as well. So I do have some physical books. I want to mostly stick with the physical books, because that's what I love. I might reread Oh, here's the first one in that series, but it ain't the one I'm looking for. I might reread the In Love. I mean, not In Love. Love and Monsters because by Max Walker because the new one comes out pretty soon. Is it next week? Is it this month or next month? I forgot. But it comes out either next week or sometime next month. I can't remember. But oh my god, you guys, I'm so excited. The last book in it, and that one's gonna be so good. So, but yeah, this series is really good. And Wolfgang, I have, like I said, I just don't know what I did with it, so I can't show it to you. But this series I really like. So if you haven't read this and you like Mel Mel and you like vampire that's trying to find their mate before they lose themselves completely, this is a pretty good series. So yeah. Well, this is only already 10 minutes, but let me show you a couple of things. Sorry, I don't know what that is. Let me show you a couple of things that are on my Kindle that I might try to read. Wait a minute, book up. I have something about patience. Patience? Let me get the thing. I have Exploring Patience, the 4th book in the Divorce Men's Club series by Saxon James. Let me see if I can get you guys though. I'm not going to tell you what it's about because you'll find out if I read it during the readathon. But I want to show you the picture if I can find it. Cover. This is the cover. So I have that one that I could possibly read. I found this one today. Rapture by E.M. Lindsay. Let me show you as soon as I get it, the cover for it. I like the cover for this. That one. Oh, I think I do have one. Was it one of the ones 3 or more? 3 or more? Let me think. Let me double check. Yeah, one of them is... No, wait a minute, never mind. I thought it was something else. It was the cover one. Okay, never mind. And I don't know if that would be considered... I don't think this would be considered LGBTQ+. I don't know, let me know if you guys know, but I don't think so. I know it's, Why Choose? So I don't know if that would work, but J. Bree, by J. Bree, Broken Bonds. I know this is a long series, but I don't know if that would be considered LGBTQ+. So, I don't know. I'll double check. There was a weird one that I wanted to try to read if I can find it. I'm not sure if this is a... Oh, this is a Sapphic, I believe. It says it's a game of hearts and heist. A steamy... Yeah, it's a lesbian fantasy romance. I forgot about this one. This one's kind of big, though. Not really. 319 pages. If I'm really into it, I probably could finish it in a day. But it's this really cool one. I forgot all about that one. I can probably read that one, maybe, for the Sapphic. There's another one that I want to read. Where is it? Supposed to be like a weird book. Is it this one? The one with the potato? Yeah, this one's really weird. I thought this would be funny just to read, just for for kicks and giggles, whatever you want to say. Like, shits and giggles, is that what it's called? Look at this thing. It is about a potato shifter. That'd be funny to read, just to, like, something that's not so serious. It sounds like it's going to be weird. This sounds like one of the weirdest things, and I saw a lot of people reading this last month and the month before. It says it's a Mel shifter romance. Opposites attract. The only thing I'm weird out about, that I'm not really weird out about, that, but I'm not sure about, because I've never really read. I don't think I've ever read one where it has pregnancy in it, male pregnancy in it. But I'm willing to give it a try. I've never read it. But it says male shifter romance, opposites attract, male pregnancy, grumpy sunshine, weird shifters, fated mates. And Aaron leads Tala, Tala, to the mate fate has chosen for him. Frenchie is nothing like Tally, I don't know how you say his name, expects or perceives he wants. Can love and the universe make Tala, Tala, see sense before he ruins any chance of an happily ever after? Yeah. It says his world, in the blinking of an eye, his entire world's upside down when he is forced to enter the twilight zone of weird and wacky shifters. If that wasn't bad enough, the inconvenienced mate leads him down a dirty road to unexpected happiness. Only the road has bumps, 2 to be precise, and the big wolf is going to learn just how hard it is to keep his seat with a hormonal, how do you say that, mate? It says if you enjoy Clara Cullen's wild magic books, never heard of them, you'll enjoy Read It All. He Wants for Christmas is a finger licking by J.P. Styles or Sawa. I believe this is the one that is the potato shifter. I could be totally wrong. I'll let you guys know for sure if that's the one when I read it. I'm almost positive it is. I have so many books that I could read for this prompt. For this, I have The Elfa and His King by Kiki James. I'll show you the picture. The cover, it's a cover. I have some other ones. I'll show you one more. This one I wanted to read last month and I didn't get to it. It's, oops, I hit the wrong button. I want to show you the cover. It's called In His Sights by K.C. Wells. His psychic powers could help find the killer unless the killer finds him first. So, yeah. So, I have more than that, so I don't think I'm going to read near that many. I don't know what's going on, like, this weekend. So, yeah. But I should be able to read a good amount, especially if I, yeah. I don't think I'm going to read this one then, because I got that other one that I was just talking about that's sapphic. So I'll probably read that one instead and save this one for when I have more time, because this one is a lot. Like, this one is, like 400 pages. And I know Red, White, and Royal Blue is that long, but Red, White, and Royal Blue I can read like that because I love it, and I've read it 50 million times, so I already know what's happening and stuff, even though I do want to annotate Red, White, and Royal Blue, so that will only be if I have time. But I'm definitely going to be reading this and annotating it. Oh, so good. If you guys haven't picked up this series, it is so good. Like, I just love this series so much. I don't remember if I have the first 2 in physical form. I gotta find out. I can't remember. But they've all been good. But this one, and I think the last one, which I believe is Corbin. Yeah, Corbin. Which, like I said, don't come out until December. Oh my god. I think those 2 are probably going to be my favorite. But this one, so good. So good. Like, oh, I love that. So, yeah. That is some of the books I might be reading. That's the Readathon. Sorry, this is so long, but you guys know me. I just wanted to go through some books and show you some books that are coming that I can read for it. So let me know if you're going to participate. If you are, let me know some of the books that you'll be reading. And please go follow Clint Yeah. But I'll put him and, now I forgot her name. Amanda? No, not Amanda. What did I say her name was? See how bad I am? I can't remember names. Heather. No, Hope. Heather is somebody that I was reading and is a character in another book I was reading. That's why I said Hope. I mean, that's why I said what you call instead of Hope, Heather instead of Hope. But yeah, I'll put oh my god, there we go again. Hope. Sorry if you watch this, Hope. But I'll put Hope and my friend Clint down below. Sorry. When you get, somebody's, like a character's name in your head, sometimes it just won't come out. At least it's the same letter. Sorry again, Hope. Alright. I will talk to you guys in the next video. If you guys enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please think about subscribing. And please hit that bell icon so you'll know whenever a video is up for your viewing pleasure. And you guys, let me know what you guys are currently reading. Do you have any plans at all this month or this summer? And until next time, happy reading. Thanks for being awesome. And I'll catch you in the next video. I'm out of here. Be good to one another. And I love you all. And I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out of here. Bye.
No more hope is left in me. I can see what comes my way.